Assalamualaikum, Aisha here. So a couple days ago I made egg tarts and decided to share this recipe because it was delicious. A lot of people say, mashallah. So let's get started. The ingredients you'll need are half a cup of all-purpose flour, 1/8 teaspoon of salt, sugar, 200 grams of unsalted butter, 2 tablespoons of cold water, a cup of boiling water, so let it to boil, half cup of evaporated milk at room temperature, 3 large eggs, and 3/4 teaspoon of vanilla extract. The things you'll need are 2 bowls, a whisk, your measuring cups and spoons, a baking tray, the molds for tarts, and also a saran wrap and sifter that I forgot to add on the list. Alrighty, start by combining the flour, salt, and 1 tablespoon of sugar. Then you whisk. Okay, never mind. So it is uniformed, and afterwards cut your butter into chunks and plop it right into the bowl. Then with your clean washed hands, mush it all together, still leaving chunks of butter. Put in 2 tablespoons of cold water and continue mixing the ingredients together, trying to make it as a dough. When that's done, just wrap it around with saran wrap and refrigerate it for 20 minutes. When the dough is in the fridge, take your boiling water and mix it with half a cup of sugar. Mix it until you won't be able to see any chunks of sugar. And make sure that it's all clear and you can put it aside to let it cool. Next, after 20 minutes, lightly flour your rolling pin and board. Roll the dough out, forming a rectangle. And as you can see, I did a bad job at it. Look at it. Okay, what you want to do is roll the dough away from you, not back and forth, and try to keep the edges clean. You fold the top third of the dough down to the center, then the bottom third, and fold it in half. You roll it again and repeat the process. Afterwards, just wrap it again and refrigerate for 30 minutes. Filling time! So crack 3 eggs into a bowl. And honestly, I can't crack eggs for a living. It's a shame. Okay, then mix in your evaporated milk and whisk it evenly. Then add in your vanilla extract and slowly add in your syrup. As you can see, there will be chunks of egg whites. So to avoid that, just sift it and put it aside. Now, preheat your oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit, or to convert that to 200 degrees Celsius, and work on your tarts. I didn't mention this before, but with the dough I was able to make about 12 big and small tarts. So again, flour your rolling pin and board, roll out the dough like so, and with your cookie cutter just cut out circles as the size of your mold. You don't really need to do this, but it just makes life a whole lot easier. So then peel the leftovers and put it aside. You can use that later, you don't have to throw it, and it's still usable. What I did here is simply place the cut out dough and place it in the middle of the mold, and with my thumb, just press down the bottom of the mold to avoid air bubbles. Then I run my thumb around the top edge to form this cup-like shape. After that, just fill the tarts until it reaches the edges of the outer crust and place them on your tray and into the oven. Once that's done, bake for 15 minutes and then reduce the temperature to 350 degrees Fahrenheit and bake for another 10 to 12 minutes until filling is set. So to check, you poke a toothpick into the tart, and if it can stand, it's done. So let it cool aside for a couple of minutes and enjoy your very delicious egg tarts and share it with people because sharing is caring. I hope you enjoyed this video, and be sure to share it if you it's easy to make, or you want to make, or you find it helpful or whatever. And leave a comment on what you think I should do next, or any bad or good comments so I can improve on my videos. And like it if you do. And goodbye. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.